Rebound taken away by Lincoln. Throws it out and taken away from them now quickly down to Lincoln. He goes after the jam! Time to line them up, tip it off, and get it on. It's basketball action. Monday's going to drive down, get to Miller. Miller for three! Yes, that's the buzzer! Congratulations on this season opening win, and looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday night. 3.8 seconds to go. 56. Don't go anywhere, folks. And he'll pick up Bush at the buzzer! It's good! Clark Rays wins! I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game. And welcome to Oneida High School as we are set for basketball action tonight. The second part of the season, I can't say the second half, but the second part of the season getting ready to crank up here in a few minutes as we have had some crazy season so far, folks, and we're getting ready for some basketball action here tonight at Oneida High School. It is York and Oneida in this one. This one's always a good matchup between these two teams as they get ready for they are, of course, not region opponents, not district opponents, not even classification opponents, but they are neighbors, and that usually means for a good rivalry. So we'll see how this one goes here tonight at Oneida High School.
Gary, it's not coming over at all, and I'm doing it. It's Preston to tell us. I got it. You'll just take it over.
And back here at Oneida High School, we're set for some basketball action. Welcome to the Smart Bank our pregame show. I'm already getting us into the postgame show, but we're on the pregame show right now, getting ready for basketball action. York and Oneida tonight. These guys, they are not district rivals, not region rivals, not even classification rivals, but this is a rivalry. It's a good one, always a good game between York and Oneida, and these two teams meet pretty much every season. And we're getting ready for this one here tonight. Welcome to the Smart Bank pregame show. We'll take a look at some things coming up as on the pregame show. We will take a look at what happened last year between these two teams. We'll take a look at who Oneida's played this season. We'll also take a look at some games that's coming up tonight and tomorrow night. Just a whole lot of things going on here on the pregame show, and we'll be back with it in just a moment.
Here at Smart Bank, we promise that when you choose to bank with us, you are choosing to manage and protect your assets in the smartest way possible. We understand you depend on your personal checking account for everyday life. That's why every new personal checking account includes a free debit card, free online banking and bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements with online check images, up to 10 surcharge-free ATM transactions per month, and more. At Smart Bank, we believe in delivering more than you think is possible. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Right back here on the Smart Bank pregame show as we get set for 7-3 York taking on 4-4 Oneida in this girls matchup. Now last year these two teams split the two games as York won at York 69-33, but lost here at Oneida 53-49. And anybody who's played here at Oneida knows it's a tough place to play, as Oneida plays really well at home. Now, this season, they don't have any common opponents, but we'll take a look at what Oneida has done this season. They beat Scott County 79-35. They beat Sunbright 67-46. Beat Coalfield 68-39. They knocked off Midway 54-27. They lost to Clark Range two times, 73-36 and 68-31. They lost to Clay County 72-44, and they lost to Cosby 54-42. So that's what the Oneida Lady Indians have done this year. Of course, York, they're on a pretty good roll right now. They're playing really well, coming off that big win over a good DeKalb County team the other night, and that was a big win for the Lady Dragons as they picked up that one at home the other night against DeKalb County. And then, of course, they trying to bounce back and keep that roll going here tonight as they take on a good Oneida team. Let's take a quick timeout, and then we'll be back to take a look at games coming up tonight around the area right after this.
Mortgage rates have fallen to new record lows, and Smart Bank can help you take advantage of these new rates whether you're a first-time home buyer or in the market to refinance. Our team will help you decide which product works best for your situation. From fixed, adjustable, jumbo, FHA, VA, and RD loans to innovative customized loans for first-time home buyers, renovation, vacant residential lot, construction, and permanent. You'll find the smartest mortgage plan for your family at Smart Bank and feel right at home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And back here on the Smart Bank pregame show as we take a look at some other games coming up tonight. Of course, getting ready to tip off here in a few minutes. The Pickett County Lady Bobcats taking on Livingston Academy. They're looking for some revenge in that one. And in the nightcap, that'll be a good one as well, as Pickett County boys be looking for some revenge in that one against Livingston down at Byrdstown tonight. Now also tonight, Jackson County rolls into Van Buren County. Macon County's at Smith County, and Red Bull Springs is at Watertown. Don't go away. We'll take a final break for this word from Smart Bank, and then we'll be back to take a look at what's coming up tomorrow night right after this.
Mortgage rates have fallen to new record lows, and Smart Bank can help you take advantage of these new rates whether you're a first-time home buyer or in the market to refinance. Our team will help you decide which product works best for your situation. From fixed, adjustable, jumbo, FHA, VA, and RD loans to innovative customized loans for first-time home buyers, renovation, vacant residential lot, construction, and permanent. You'll find the smartest mortgage plan for your family at Smart Bank and feel right at home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And back here at Oneida High School, we're getting set for some basketball action. Get underway here in just a moment. Now, some big games coming up tomorrow night. You got York going to be back in action again tomorrow night. They will be hosting Cookeville, and that's a chance for them to get some redemption because Cookeville put it to them down at Cookeville. So it'll be a good bounce-back game for the Lady Dragons. Try to see how they measure now against the Cookeville team that's playing very, very well. Of course, Gary Hall will have the call of that one tomorrow night on Facebook. Be sure to join him for that. I'll be out at Clark Range tomorrow night as the Clark Range Buffaloes and Lady Buffaloes host Monterey. And let's see, Pickett County is going to be hosting Red Bull and Springs. Jackson County's at Clay County. Gordonsville travels to Trousdale County. It's Bledsoe County at Cumberland County, Smith County at Merle Hyde, Central Magnet at Cannon, Warren County's at DeKalb County, Upperman's at Livingston, Coalfield's at Sunbright, and Scott County is at Cosby tomorrow night. So that's a look at some action tomorrow night. Now, that's coming up, as we said, tomorrow night. We will have the Clark Range Monterey game on WDEB. Also on Facebook. We will have it on Twin Lakes Cable Channel 953 and Comcast Cable Channel 12. We'll have the York and Cookeville game on our Facebook Live channel. And also tomorrow night we'll have the Pickett and Red Bull and Springs game on CPTV as well as Facebook Live. So be sure to join us for that. A big thank you to Smart Bank, our pregame sponsor. Now let's take and give you our game time sponsors. They are Fentress County Executive Jimmy Johnson, State Representative John Mark Wendell, Hall Sports and Outdoors and Family Pharmacy, First Volunteer Bank, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Fentress Farmers Co-op, Clark Range Drug Center, Methrift Pharmacy, Condition Heating and Cooling, Twin Lakes, Pizza Hut, Southeast Drywall and Construction, and Sweet Peach Boutique. Our pre- and post-game shows brought to you by Smart Bank, halftime brought to you by Showtime Ford. Player of the game brought to you by Hall Sports and Outdoors and Family Pharmacy. And our pre- and post-game adjacencies, State Representative Kelly Keys and State Senator Ken Yeager. Well, we're getting set for, I believe, our national anthem here for a moment. And we're going to take a break, and we'll play some commercials, and we'll be back after the anthem.
Fentress Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clark Range Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Fentress Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue, with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
At MetaThrift Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once monthly medication pickup, MedPack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
And back here, we're getting set for starting lineups for tonight. First of all, for the visiting Lady Dragons of York Institute. Under the direction of Coach Michael Green, assistant coach Haley Stockton. They'll start with the comment, Haley Johnson. Number 5, Sage Smith. Number 20, Michaela Reagan, the Rock. Number 24, Ellie Lefew, the Eliminator. And number 32, Gabby Beatty, the starters for the Lady Dragons of York Institute as they take on Oneida. And now your starting 5 for the homestanding Lady Indians of Oneida High School. We've seen them a couple of times this season. And this young lady, number 4, Kelsey Pike, is a player, folks. Number 12, J.C. Manus. Number 23, Gracie Martin. Number 33, Emily Wisner. And number 32, Caitlin Stiltner. So that are your starting 5 for the Coach Marv West Lady Indians of Oneida High School. The Lady Indians coming in 4-4 on the season. York coming in 7-3. Non-district matchup here tonight, as this one should be a good one between these two. Getting ready to tip it off. It'll be Michaela Reagan to step in the lane. The Rock going to line it up, and she'll jump it up against Stiltner. Now, Oneida comes in 4 seniors and a sophomore, as they have a definitely senior-laden lineup. York with the opening tip. They'll get it over to Smith. Sage gets it off to Johnson. Johnson down low to Lefew. Lefew tried to take it inside. Knocked when it's off of Lefew out of bounds. Oneida gets the basketball back, and they'll have their first possession. York with the turnover. They'll work it in this time to Pike. Pike with the basketball. Pike has it stolen by Johnson. Johnson's going to lay it off the glass and good. The Comet with the first 2 of the night, and back the other way now comes Pike. Pike in the front court. Pike with the basketball. Pike working outside, gives it over to Manus. Manus on the right side. Manus almost has it stolen by Smith. Good hands by Sage. Gets it over this time to Wisner. Make that, actually that was Stiltner. Now they'll put it up, no good. Stiltner tries to tip it out, but tipped it right to Johnson. Johnson over to Gabby Beatty, and Gabby will bring it for the Lady Dragons. York in front court, leading 2-0 early in this one. They'll give it over to Smith. Smith's going to stand out. Thanks to everybody joining us on Facebook Live tonight. They go inside to Reagan, knocked away. Good hands. Manus comes out with it. Manus going to drive down, kicks it over to Pike. Pike will drive in the lane, takes it hard to the rack, and she's going to draw the foul on Lefew. And Ellie will pick up her first of the ball game. 6:55 left to go here in quarter number 1. It'll be Kelsey Pike at the line to try to tie this one up. Free throw, no good, back of the iron. She'll have one more. Second one, good. Pike gets 1 out of 2, and it's a 1-point ball game. York facing full court pressure as Johnson with the basketball, cross courts it up in the air, knocked away from Lefew, but Reagan comes up with it. Good hustle by Reagan, gets it out to Johnson. Johnson with the basketball. Johnson working top of the key, gives it over to Smith. Smith back over to Johnson. Inside the left U. Left U looking inside, nowhere to go. Gives it over to Reagan. Reagan back into left U. Left U looking for Gabby Beatty, knocked away, and it's going to be out of bounds and off of York. They say Beatty touched it last. Good hands that time by number 33, Wisner. Millie Hull will check into the ball game now. Hull will check in, and out will go left U. Ball comes in this time to Stiltner. Stiltner with the, actually that's Martin with the basketball. Martin with the ball. Gives it over to Pike. Pike with the ball. Back out front to Stiltner. Stiltner over to Manus. Manus right wing looking to drive the baseline. Sends it back out front. With it now is Martin. Martin kicks it over to Stiltner. Stiltner off to Pike. Pike back out front now. Firing up the three ball. No good was the Lady Indians. And then Pike on the follow-up travels with it. Pike turns it over, and back come the Lady Dragons as Lady Dragons with the basketball. Long pass up into front court to Smith. Smith got behind the back defense and puts it up, and she's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against Wisner, her first. Wisner picks up her first of the ball game, and now sends Sage to the line. First one's good. York by 2. 5:45 just getting underway here in quarter number 1. Second one, no good. Back of the iron, rebound Reagan. Good hustle by Reagan. Gets it out to Beatty, over to Smith. Smith across court to Johnson. Johnson lines up the three, now takes the three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Manus. Manus long pass on up to Stiltner, and she's going to be fouled. Or make that Wisner's going to be fouled, and that one's going to go, I believe, against Hull. No, it's going to go against Johnson, her first. Wisner at the line. Free throw, no good. 3-1 early, 5.5 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1. Wisner steps back to the line. Free throw, good. 1 out of 2 for Wisner, and it's a 1-point game. Long pass up in front court, and Smith can't save it. Too high. Pass too high goes off of Sage's hand out of bounds, and York wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We got 5:27 left to go in the first. It's 3-2, York.
Like a great sports team needs a great captain to lead them, a county needs a great executive to move it forward, and Fentress County has it in Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy believes in this county and its endless possibilities. So for great sports and a great county, be like County Executive Jimmy Johnson and back Fentress County all the way.
As we get set to get back to action, Oneida working in. It'll be Wisner to trigger it. Wisner works it in to Pike. Pike with the basketball. Oneida looking for its first lead of the ball game. They'll go back door to Martin. Martin will post up, put it up. No good. Rebound Stiltner back up. No good, but she's going to be fouled. And that may be Reagan or Hull one. It's going to go against the Rock. Michaela Reagan going to pick up foul number 1. Going the line will be Stiltner to try to give her team the lead. Drains the first one. Tie ball game. She'll have one more. Second one, good. Hits both ends of it, does Stiltner, and it's a 1-point lead now for Oneida, their first lead of the ball game. York with the basketball, long pass in the front court, batted down by the Lady Indians. Not sure why Martin didn't just grab that one. She tried to look like volleyball spike it and knocked it back to one of the Lady Dragons. So York got a break on that one. Quickly over to Reagan. Reagan off to Smith. Smith with the basketball. Sends it over left side now to Johnson. Johnson looking inside. Cross courts it over to Smith. Smith working out. Now will drive in. Give it over to Reagan. Now down the corner to Smith. Inside to Hull. Hull drops it low. Stolen by Martin. Martin with the steal. Martin with the basketball. Martin going to take it coast to coast. Good, and she is fouled. Gracie Martin going coast to coast. Drops it home, and Hull's going to pick up the foul. No, that's Reagan. So Reagan's got 2 early. That'll bring Patton off the bench, and back in will come Lefevue as well. As out goes Hull and Reagan. At the line, Martin. Free throw good. Martin makes the natural 3. 7-3, your lead now for the Lady Indians. York with the basketball. Has it stripped away from Lefevue. Quickly over to Wisner. Wisner got back to Manus. Manus kicks it out front, and Manus, Oneida got a player getting knocked completely down, but no call on that one. As Pike with the basketball. Pike going to drive. She'll put up the runner good, and Kelsey Pike with 2 more. And it's a 6-point Oneida lead now. York the other way. Johnson pushing it in the front court. Drives down. Great pass over to Beatty, who put it up and in. Great look from Johnson to Beatty. Back the other way now. Oneida with the basketball. Pike in front court. Pike right side this time to Manus. Manus going to drive the lane, and Manus is going to be fouled, and that'll either be Beatty or Smith 1. We'll see the whistle. They're going to call it on Sage. That'll be her first of the ball game. At the line will be Manus. First one good. Rattles and drops. She'll have 1 more. 3:43 left to go here in the first quarter. Second one, good as well. So Manus hits both ends of it. Back comes York the other way with it. Lefevue down quickly to Pat. Now the corner. No good. Rebound Beatty. Beatty back up, and Beatty's going to be fouled by Wisner. That'll be Wisner's second. And coming in for Oneida will be Faith Cross and, let's see, Carol Bell, I believe. Free throw is no good by Beatty. So Cross and Bell check in for Oneida. Wisner sits down with a couple of personals. Also Manus sets down. Second free throw by Beatty's good. Gabby 1 of 2. And it's a 5-point ball game. Oneida's Pike with the basketball. In the front court. Setting up, coming around the pick of Bell. Kicks it over this time to Cross. Cross out front to Bell. Bell gives it over this time to Martin. Martin with the basketball. Drives around, gives it over to Bell. Stripped and stolen by Beatty. Gabby Beatty with the steal. Gabby against Bell. Takes it hard to the rack. No good. Rebound tipped, and it's out of bounds, and Carol Bell catches it in the checkerboards out of bounds. So it's going to be York basketball. 3 minutes exactly left to go here in quarter number 1. Ball comes down to Smith. Smith back out to Johnson. Over to Patton. Drops it low to Beatty. Back to Patton. Lacey for a 3 ball. Good. Lacey Patton from downtown, and it's back to a 2-point ball game. Pike with the basketball. Pike looking to work it. Pike's going to drive down. She'll take it strong. She's going to be fouled. And Lefevue's going to pick up her second. I'll send Pike to the line. Pike will have a pair of them here. First one, good. Shooter's hot. She'll have 1 more. Second one, no good. Rebound, fall for it's going to be a foul over the back on Cross. Faith Cross called for the ride, and that'll be her first of the ball game. As back will come the Lady Dragons. York with the basketball. Johnson, long pass up to Beatty. Beatty back over to Johnson. Johnson going to drive down in. Takes it hard up and rolls and drops. Gets a big bounce on that one. Drops home, and we got a 3-point ball game. Pike with the ball. Pike in the front court. Gives it up to Martin. Martin with the basketball. Martin coming around the pick of Pike. Sends it out front to Bell. Bell with the basketball. Bell actually walked it, but throw it away. Picked off by Johnson. Johnson going to take it the other way. Haley going to drive down baseline, put up the floater, good. Johnson with 6, and Coach Marv West wants to talk about it. We'll take a timeout with them as we have now York back on top, 13-12.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No!
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Huh. What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charges not a driver tip.
And back to action now with the basketball comes Pike. Pike going to work it up. Pike with the ball in the front court. Pike working out front, now takes it over to Martin, almost stolen away. Martin comes up with it. Martin now has it knocked away. Good hands by Lacey Patton. Patton from behind takes the steal. Patton with the basketball. Patton out front to Smith. Sage with the ball. Over now to Johnson. Johnson back out to Smith. Smith's going to drive the lane. Puts up the little runner, no good. Gets her on board, though. Goes back up blocked, though, by Stiltner. Rebound taken down by Hull, and Hull getting back out to Smith. Smith off to Johnson. Johnson's going to be bumped across. Wisner will check back in. Manus will come in. Stiltner and Martin go out. And let's see, Beatty comes out, and Hull comes in. As Choate comes in the game now. Ball goes over Smith. Smith for a three, no good. He'll go out of bounds back to Oneida. 1 minute left to play in this quarter. Beatty's going to check back in. Johnson's going to come out. Bell gets it into Pike. Pike working against Smith. Pike will get it in the front court. Pike's going to be fouled by Smith, and Sage is going to pick up her second. That's going to be 1-1 for the Lady Indians, as you're getting a lot of fouls in this first half. Johnson's going to re-enter, and Choate will go out. Pike will have a 1-1. 53 seconds left to go here in quarter number one. And it's a tie ball game. Choate's getting ready to come back into the game. Pike back at the line. Second one, good. Gets both ends of it. Oneida by one. Choate re-enters the lineup. Smith comes out. Ball comes into Johnson. Johnson going to walk it. 50 seconds left to go here in the first quarter of play. Ball goes down the corner. Choate inside. Great pass to Beatty for the layup. Good look from Lauren Choate to Gabby Beatty. And Gabby gets the layup, and the Lady Dragons got a 1 point lead. 35 ticks left to go here in the quarter. Manus with the ball. Drives around and traveled with it. Manus lost her balance and took a step. Turns it over, and the Lady Indians get right back to the Lady Dragons. York with a 1 point lead in the basketball. 30 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Ball comes into Johnson. Johnson inside to Hull. Back out quickly to Patton. Patton off to Johnson. Johnson, good pass underneath to Beatty. Beatty couldn't hang on to it, but gets it out to his show. Johnson with the ball. 15 seconds over to Beatty. Back to Johnson. Johnson looking to make a move. Drives around top of the key. Goes right side to Patton. Patton out front to Johnson. Back to Patton. Patton for a three. Ball count it. Lacey Patton drills the three, and the Lady Dragons take the lead. 18-14, end of one.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435, a proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
Changing insurance plans does not mean changing pharmacies. You choose local for a reason, so stay local. Insurance companies are suggesting switching to larger chain pharmacies again. This is not required. It is a promotion they get paid to do. As always, when you choose Hall Family Pharmacy, we will work to price match most any medication and copay that you receive. We deliver your meds for free, we reinvest your dollars in your community, and we employ your friends, family, and neighbors. We bring you quality service that a regional chain pharmacy doesn't have the tools to match in regards to our efforts and ability. Don't be a number at a large chain pharmacy. Call us at 879-9997 or stop by before you consider switching pharmacies based on insurance demands. We can answer your questions, and we have the tools to save you money throughout the coming year.
Back to action now as the ball goes inside to Wisner. Wisner's going to be fouled by Lefevue, and that's 3 on Ellie. So the eliminator with 3 in the game. That will bring Hull back into the lineup. York up by 4. Wisner's going to go to the line. First one good. She'll have one more. Second one. No good. Rebound, Gabby Beatty. Beatty kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson had to run that one down. Good job catching up with it. York with the basketball. They'll send it over to Beatty. Beatty left side, cross courts it to Johnson. Johnson drives under, tries to go underneath to Michaela Reagan, stolen away. Martin comes out with it. Martin with the basketball. Martin has it stolen by Reagan. The Rock comes up with the steal, gives it over this time to Smith, and Sage with the basketball. Sage working it out front. 6:50 left to go here in the second quarter. Ball goes down the corner to Johnson. Inside to Hull. Hull off to a great pass to Beatty. Puts it up no good. Couldn't get the shot to go, and rebound taken away by Oneida. They'll pull it out to Martin, and Martin will bring it. Gracie Martin with the basketball. Martin pulls up, gives it over to Manus. Manus looking to drive. Manus will drive, put the runner up, no good. Rebound Wisner, and Wisner is going to be hammered as that'll be 2 shots for Wisner, and I'm not sure they're going to whistle that one. I believe it's going to go against Beatty. Gabby Beatty's first. Wisner will go to the line. First one, good. We'll have one more. Back of the line, second one, rolls off, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hull, and here come the Lady Dragons. York with the basketball, they'll walk it in the front court. Smith with the ball. Smith working out front, gives it over to Reagan. Down to Johnson, left side. Johnson going cross court to Smith. Smith will drive down baseline, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Martin. That'll be her first of the ball game. Pike going to come back in. Out goes Russ. Ball comes in now to Smith. Smith over to Beatty. Beatty back up front to Smith. Smith with the basketball. Sends it now to Johnson. Johnson top of the key. Johnson looking to drive. Gives it over to Reagan. Reagan will cross it up to Smith. Smith will drive in the lane. Dumps it low to Beatty. Can't handle the pass. Runs it down though. Gives it back up to Smith. Smith over to Johnson. Johnson left side. Kicks it over to Smith. Smith for a three. No good. Rebound fought for. Oh, and we're going to have it out of bounds off of Oneida. Ooh, Wisner went down hard. Wisner and Reagan were tied up, and they went down hard. Wisner really hit the deck hard. But she's up. It'll be Patton to put it into play. Patton out to Johnson in the corner. Johnson left corner, comes back up front to Reagan. Over to Patton. Back up front to Reagan. Now off to Johnson. Johnson cross courts it over to Patton. Patton will line up another 3 ball. No good. Rebound Reagan back up and good. Good job by the Rock on that one. Gets her first 2 of the night. Back the other way. Manus on the layup. Manus got behind the defense as York celebrating a little too much. Got to let the defense lack, and that allowed him to get an easy layup. Beatty with the basketball. Beatty's going to drive through, give it over to Reagan. Out to Patton. Patton going to drive the lane, puts up the floater, no good. Runs her own rebound down. Gives it out to Johnson. Johnson off to Patton, back to Johnson. 2-point ball game. 20-18, York on top, 4:44 left to go in the quarter. York with the basketball, Patton over to Johnson. Back over to Patton, Patton for another 3 ball, count it. Lacey Patton with 9 in the game now. And York up by a nickel. Martin with the ball out to Wisner. Gives it over to Pike. Pike with the basketball. Right side to Manus. Manus will come around the pick. Manus with the basketball. Gives it up to Pike, left wing. Pike looking to drive against Johnson. Drives down, spins, she traveled. Little too much movement on that one. Turns it over and back come the Lady Dragons. Half a quarter left to go here in the first half. York on top 23-18, 4:07 to go here in the first half. And here come the Lady Dragons. Front court comes Johnson. Haley gives it over to Sage Smith, inside to Johnson. Johnson cross courts it now to Patton. Patton will get back up to Smith. Smith over to Johnson. Johnson works it, she'll drive him, put up the runner, good. Haley's got 8 on the night now, and York up by 7. Pike with the basketball. Pike in the front court. Works it left side to Martin. Martin going to drive down. Tried to go in a back door pass to Stiltner, knocked away by Patton, and here come the Lady Dragons. Johnson with the basketball. She'll drive and give it over to Smith. Smith with the ball. Off to Johnson. Johnson for a 3. No good. Rebound tipped out, ran down by Martin. Long pass up to Manus. Pretty play. Manus gets the layup. Good job by Martin on that one to tip it out to where she get over and then hit a wide open Manus for the layup. York with the basketball. Beatty going to drive and gab. He'll kick it back out front now to Smith. Smith with the ball. Over to Beatty. Cross courts it to Patton. Patton with the basketball. They'll kick it out to Smith. Almost stolen, but Smith comes up and now she'll drive, go off the glass and good. Sage has got 3 on the night, and the Lady Dragons back up by 7. Choate getting ready to come in the ball game. 2:30 left to go here in the first half. Ball goes over this time to Martin. Martin with the ball. Martin's going to drive. She'll take it hard to rack. Dubs it off to Stiltner, who lays it up and in. Caitlin Stiltner now with 4 points, and we're back to a 5-point ball game. York with the basketball. 2:09 left to go here in the first half. Patton with it, gives it over to Smith. Smith going to drive in. She'll take the runner again, and she's going to be fouled by Stiltner. Stiltner going to pick up her first of the ball game. Team 6, and now sends Sage to the line. Free throw good. Choate's going to come back in. Bell's going to come back in, and Cross is going to come back in for Oneida. 2 minutes and a tick left to go here in the first half of play. York by 6, still by 6. He missed the second one. Rebound by Cross, and Cross bounced it off her foot out of bounds. Good D by Nike there on that one as it knocks it out of bounds, and it was just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. York with the basketball. Out front, Johnson. Johnson over to Smith. Back to Johnson. Down the corner to Choate. Choate going to fire the three. In and out, no good. Rebound, Patton. Patton off to Sage Smith. Sage will kick it over to Patton. Patton will work it down low to Smith. Smith will take it up strong and score. Good job by Sage. 1.5 minutes left to go in this one in the first half. Pike drives. Pike high off the glass. Won't go. But we're going to have 2 shots for Pike, and that's going to go against Choate. Lauren will have her first of the ball game. Send Pike to the line for a pair of them. 1:24 left to go here in the first half of play. Free throw by Pike. Good. She'll have one more. Second one, good. Pike hits both ends of it. It's back to a 6-point ball game with 1:20 left to go here in the first half. Don't go away. Coming up at halftime, we'll have the Showtime Ford halftime stats. With the ball down to Patton. Patton for a three. No good. Rebound, Martin. Martin looking for an outlet. Gives it over to Pike, and Pike will bring it. Pike with the basketball. Pike working out front. Now drives down, takes a step, and has it knocked out of bounds. Pike will trigger it in with 53 seconds left to go here in quarter number 2. Headed toward halftime of this one. York on top by 6. Long pass out to Wisner. Wisner gives it up to Martin. Martin looking for a screen. Gets the screen. Kicks it over to Wisner. Wisner drives down, gives it off to Pike. Pike with the basketball. Working it back out front. Pike just taking her time, dribbling out front. Now going to be double team. Drives over, gives it over to Stiltner. Or make that Martin. Martin with the basketball. Martin going to drive down all the way and kicks it off to Bell. Bell, the little jumper, way off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Johnson. Johnson's got plenty of time. 12 seconds, drives, takes it in against Wisner, puts it up and good. Johnson with double digits now, and York up by 8. Pike going to fire at the buzzer. No good. And that's your first half score. At halftime of this one, it is York 32, Oneida 24.
This is Marvin Long, your Twin Lakes Business Solutions Consultant. The new year means new gifts, and new gifts means new devices, and new devices mean the possibility of slower internet. Beat slow and old with new and fast and gig speed connections from Twin Lakes. Connect as many devices as you wish, stream like a dream, and game until your thumbs bleed. Well, maybe not that long. Get a new broadband connection for New Year's by calling 1-800-644-8582 or by visiting twinlakes.net.
State Representative John Mark Wendell is happy to be a supporter of the Fentress County sports programs. Participating in sports enables our young people to learn responsibility, teamwork, and sportsmanship, as well as promoting physical fitness. Also, John Mark Wendell is grateful for the opportunity to serve as your state representative and encourages you to contact him or his staff anytime that he can be of assistance. The very best to the Fentress County sports teams for a successful season is the message from State Representative John Mark Wendell.
Big news, Condition Heating and Cooling will be taking on a new image in 2021. Starting at the beginning of the year, we will be changing our name to Eco Heating and Air Solutions. Don't worry, we're still the same great company with the same great people, owners, and pricing. We're just switching things up a bit so that our name fits our goals and standards in providing heating and air conditioning services that benefit both our community and our environment. We look forward to many more years serving our loyal customers. Don't hesitate to give us a call for all your HVAC needs. Call Eco Heating and Air Solutions today and learn about our Eco Platinum Peace of Mind.
And back here at Oneida High School, we're at halftime of this one. It's time now for the Showtime Ford halftime stats, brought to you by the good folks at Showtime Ford in Wartburg. We'll be back with our halftime stats right after this.
Hello everybody, this is Bruce Babb, and from all of us here at Showtime Ford, we would like to say Happy New Year's. We have a great selection of new vehicles, including the all-new Bronco. We have pre-owned vehicles starting at $19.95. We have financing for all credit types. We want to earn your business if you're buying a new car, a pre-owned car, or just having some service. We thank all of you for your support and your business and look forward to serving you in 2021. Remember folks, it's go time at Showtime.
And back here at the half where York leads at the half 32-18. Let's take a look at the scoring in this one. York's being paced by Haley Johnson with 10 points. You got Gabby Beatty with 5. You got Sage Smith with 6. 2 for Michaela Reagan and 9 in the game for Lacey Patton. For the Lady Indians, you got 8 for Kelsey Pike, 3 for Gracie Martin, 6 for J.C. Manus, 3 in the game for Emily Wisner, and 4 in the game for Caitlin Stiltner. York led 18-14 the end of one. They outscored Oneida 14-10 in the second and lead here at the half 32-24. Our halftime stats being brought to you by the good folks at Showtime Ford in Wartburg. If you need a car, you need a Ford. You need a Ford, you need Showtime Ford. Don't go away. We'll take this time out, and then we'll be back in just a few minutes for the start of the second half. Don't go away.
Hello everybody, this is Bruce Babb, and from all of us here at Showtime Ford, we would like to say Happy New Year's. We have a great selection of new vehicles, including the all-new Bronco. We have pre-owned vehicles starting at $19.95. We have financing for all credit types. We want to earn your business if you're buying a new car, a pre-owned car, or just having some service. We thank all of you for your support and your business and look forward to serving you in 2021. Remember folks, it's go time at Showtime.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435, a proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
And here we go, second half, getting ready to get underway. York with a lead of 8. Oneida will have the basketball to start the second half. It'll be Wisner, Pike, Stiltner, Manus, and Martin. For the Lady Indians, for York, it'll be Gabby, Sage, Ellie, Haley, and Michaela. As with the basketball is Stiltner. Stiltner going to swing it over to Martin. Martin top of the key. Looks left side, gets it this time to Manus. Manus will cross court it over to Pike. Pike's going to drive the lane, put the runner up, no good. Good strong rebound, though. Kicks it over to Wisner, and Wisner has it knocked off her out of bounds. Good hands by Sage Smith. York with the basketball and an 8-point lead. They'll work it into Johnson. Haley with the basketball. Long pass down to Beatty. Beatty back up front to Johnson. Johnson inside to Lefevue. Lefevue over to Smith. Smith going to drive baseline, take the little jumper, no good. Rebound Lefevue back up, no good. Rebound Lefevue back up and good. The eliminator with her first 2 of the ball game. York on top now by double digits. Oneida with the ball, Wisner. Over to Manus. Manus going to drive. She'll stop. Pop. No good. Long rebound. Sage Smith. York with the basketball. You're going to bring it up the other way. Over right side to Johnson. Johnson back over now to Smith. Smith with the ball. Smith inside to Beatty. Down to Johnson. Johnson, little move. They're going to whistle. No, 3-second violation on Lefevue. Lane violation on Lefevue. That gives the ball back to the Lady Indians. Pike with the basketball. Pike going to bring it up. Pike spins into a double team, gives it off to Martin drives in, puts up the scoop shot, good. Tough shot by Gracie Martin. She's got a nickel on the night, and it's 34-26. Long pass down to Reagan. Reagan underneath, lays it up and good. Good look by Johnson to the rock, and Michaela with 2 more. York back up a 10. 6 minutes left to go here in quarter number 3. He'll give it over this time to Martin. Martin around the pick. Leaves it for Stiltner. Stiltner over to Manus. Manus drives through, throws it away. Picked out by Johnson. Johnson's got a step on Wisner. Johnson's going to lay it up. No good. Rebound taken away, and it's going to be a jump ball between Pike and Beatty. Goes to York on the alternating possession. It will be Lefevue to bring it in from the corner. Gets it into Johnson. Johnson looking inside, goes inside to Lefevue. Got a hack from the back on Stiltner. Stiltner reaching around, picks up the personal. And Coach Marv West wants to talk about timeout on the floor with 5:40 to go in the third. It's 36-26, York.
Changing insurance plans does not mean changing pharmacies. You choose local for a reason, so stay local. Insurance companies are suggesting switching to larger chain pharmacies again. This is not required. It is a promotion they get paid to do. As always, when you choose Hall Family Pharmacy, we will work to price match most any medication and copay that you receive. We deliver your meds for free, we reinvest your dollars in your community, and we employ your friends, family, and neighbors. We bring you quality service that a regional chain pharmacy doesn't have the tools to match in regards to our efforts and ability. Don't be a number at a large chain pharmacy. Call us at 879-9997 or stop by before you consider switching pharmacies based on insurance demands. We can answer your questions, and we have the tools to save you money throughout the coming year.
Back to action. York turns it over, throws it away, and Oneida with the basketball. Now Oneida almost turns it over. Stiltner going to the floor. She's going to be tied up between her and Reagan, and it will go, I believe, to Oneida on the alternating possession. 5:21 left to go here in the quarter. Pike going to bring it in from the left side. Lobs it into Martin, and we're going to have a foul on Reagan trying to prevent the pass in. Michaela will pick up her third. Patton going to come in. Reagan's going to go down with 3 fouls. 5:21 left to go. Third quarter, ball comes into Wisner. Wisner shot blocked by Smith. Good job by Sage. It goes inside. Stiltner's going to be tied up by Johnson. It goes to York on the alternating possession. 5:17 left to go here in the third quarter. 36-26. York on top by 10. Johnson in front court, goes over to Smith. Smith off to Johnson. Down on the baseline to Lefevue, left side. Lefevue going to spin, take it in. Tried to dump it off to Beatty, picked off by Wisner. Wisner picks it off, and back comes the Lady Indians. Driving, they'll kick it down low. Martin wide open. Or Manus, I should say. Manus got the basket. Good pass from Martin. Long pass now down to Beatty. Beatty across court, it knocked away by Manus. Tried to skip pass across, and Manus got a hand on it. 4:40 left to go here in the third quarter. York up by 8. Ball comes into to Smith. Sage with the ball. Gives it over to Johnson. Johnson drives around top of the key, gives it back to Smith. Smith down low to Lefevue. Inside to Beatty. Beatty back out to Lefevue. Off to Smith. Smith will drive low, jump it to Beatty. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Wisner. 4:22 to go in the third. York bringing it into Johnson. Johnson with the basketball. Johnson working out front, gives it over to Patton. Back to Johnson, now down the corner to Beatty. Beatty with the basketball. Beatty's going to drive through, kick it out to Patton. Wide open for a three. No good. And rebound going to go out of bounds off of York. Carol Bell will re-enter the lineup for Oneida, and out goes Wisner. 4 minutes and 2 ticks left to go here in the third quarter. And the inbounds pass knocked away by Johnson out of bounds. Now, don't forget, York's going to have Cookeville tomorrow night. That'll be streamed live on our Facebook channel. And Gary Hall will have the call of that one tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Me, I'll be out at Clark Range tomorrow night for Clark Range in Monterey. Ball comes in to Pike. Pike going to drive it coast to coast. Off the glass and good. Pike's got double digits now, and then we're back to a 6-point ball game. Johnson with the ball, and now they're going to get Johnson for carrying it. Johnson turns it over. Oneida will get it back, trailing by 6. They'll work it into Pike. Pike with the basketball. Pike working it out front. Pike, right side. Pike's going to drive down, give it off to Martin. Martin will drive in, step back jumper, no good. Rebound is Lefew. Lefew, long pass out to Gabby Beatty. Beatty will bring it in the front court and hold it up. Beatty with the basketball. Gives it over to Johnson for a long three. Good. Haley with the Baker's dozen. Back the other way now comes Oneida. Martin, coast to coast. Took it and put it on the glass. No good. Rebound back the other way comes Johnson. Johnson drives, puts up the runner. No good. Rebound cleared by Stiltner. Stiltner looking for some help. Nowhere to go with. Now gives it off to Pike. Pike with the basketball. Pike over to Martin. Martin dribbles around, gives it over this time to Pike. Pike with the basketball. Working it out front to Bell. Off to Manus. Manus back out front to Stiltner. 2:32 left to go here in the third quarter. 9-point York lead. Looking inside. They throw inside. Knocked away. Good hands by Gabby Beatty. Picked up by Patton. Patton's got a 1-on-3. She takes it, and she's going to get hammered. Patton's going to walk to the charity stripe for a pair of them. Gracie Martin picks up her third personal. And at the line, Patton will drill the front end of it. Lacey's in double digits. Millie Holt comes in for York. Lefew goes out. Back of the line, Patton. Short on that one. Rebound tipped around. Johnson comes up and lays it up and in. Johnson got the loose ball and the gimme on that one, and the Lady Dragons now got a 12-point lead. Back the other way, Martin with the basketball. Martin into front court to actually travel with no call. He'll give it over to Cross. Cross off to Wisner. Wisner had to save it in. Good job by Wisner to get to that one. Got it over to Cross. Now off to Pike. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. York by a dozen. He'll give it over this time to Cross, and Cross traveled with it. .149 left to go here in the third quarter. York with a 12-point advantage, their biggest lead of the night right now. They'll give it over to Smith. Smith with it, into Hull. Off to Patton. Patton over to Johnson. Down low to Hull. Hull on the baseline. Gives it back up front now to Johnson. Johnson going to come around the top of the key. Drops it low to Beatty. Beatty will put it off the glass and go. Great pass from Johnson to Gabby Beatty. Back the other way comes Oneida with the ball. Martin in front court. Gives it over to Pike. We got 66 ticks left to go in this third quarter. York up by 14. Ball goes over this time to Wisner. Wisner gives it off to Martin. Martin will drive down, take the short jumper, good. Gracie Martin's got 7 on the night now, and it's back to a 12-point ball game. York may go for the last shot here with 45 seconds left to go in the quarter. It'll be Smith out front. 35 seconds. Smith. Off to Johnson inside the Hull. Hull drops out. Beatty will go up, and Beatty's going to be fouled. And that'll be either Martin or Bell. I believe they're going to whistle Martin. If it's Martin, that's 4 on her. She's on the brink of extinction now as she hits the 4 spot. Hull and Reagan getting ready to come back in. Beatty at the line, free throw good. Gabby's got 8 on the night. Shooting for 9. Got it. 46-32, York by 14. Schote checks in the lineup. Beatty comes out. And let's see, Reagan came back in and Hull sat down. Pike with the basketball. Pike going to work it up. Pike in the front court. Pike looking for some help. Picks up her dribble. Kicks it out to Bell. Bell down to Wisner. Wisner will miss the layup. But follow up by Bell's no good. Wisner back up and good this time. Wisner with 5 on the night, and that makes it a 12-point ball game. Johnson over to Schote. Schote for a long 3. No good. That's the end of the third. We're through 3 of them at the end of 3. It's York 46, Oneida 34.
This is Marvin Long, your Twin Lakes Business Solutions Consultant. The new year means new gifts, and new gifts means new devices, and new devices mean the possibility of slower internet. Beat slow and old with new and fast and gig speed connections from Twin Lakes. Connect as many devices as you wish, stream like a dream, and game until your thumbs bleed. Well, maybe not that long. Get a new broadband connection for New Year's by calling 1-800-644-8582 or by visiting twinlakes.net.
State Representative John Mark Wendell is happy to be a supporter of the Fentress County sports programs. Participating in sports enables our young people to learn responsibility, teamwork, and sportsmanship, as well as promoting physical fitness. Also, John Mark Wendell is grateful for the opportunity to serve as your state representative and encourages you to contact him or his staff anytime that he can be of assistance. The very best to the Fentress County sports teams for a successful season is the message from State Representative John Mark Wendell.
Final frame of this one, Oneida with the basketball to start it. They'll work it in the front court, give it over to Russ, who checked in the ball game. Russ with the basketball. Drives around, looks for some help, gives it out front to Stiltner. Stiltner over to Pike. Pike with the basketball. Pike trying to make a move, drives around, gives it out to Wisner. Over to Manus. Now up front to Stiltner. Drop back. Russell fire up the 3. No good. Rebound brought down by Smith. Sage with the rebound, and here comes York. Don't go away, boys. Action coming up next. Front court is Smith with the basketball. Down to Johnson. Johnson with the ball. Back up front to Smith. Off to Johnson. Cross court, it picked off by Pike. Pike steal. Pike will bring it down. Pike will spin in the lane, take the runner. She travel. No, they're going to say a foul on York. And Haley Johnson picks up her second personal. Ball comes into Pike, off to Stiltner in the lane. Stiltner will drive, put it up, no good. Rebound Reagan. Reagan on up to Smith. Smith with the basketball. Gives it over to Johnson. Johnson inside to Beatty. Beatty off to Schote. Now back to Johnson. Over to Smith. Sage will drive in, kick it out to Reagan, off to Beatty. Beatty will drive, go off the glass and go in. Gabby with 2 more. She's got 11 on the night. And back the other way now will come Oneida, trailing by 14 with 6.5 minutes to play in the ball game. They'll kick it down the corner. Manus with it. Manus going to drive through, give it over to Wisner. Wisner will drive in the lane, kick it out to Manus. Manus driving around. Looks for Wisner. Now down low to Stiltner. Stiltner will bounce off of Lefeview, put it up and in. Tough shot by Stiltner. Caitlin Stiltner bouncing off of Lefeview, drops it home. And it's back to a 12-point ball game. 5:50 left to go here in the quarter. Or in regulation, I should say. York with the basketball. They'll go down the corner to Johnson. Johnson inside to Beatty. Beatty tried to kick it across, knocked up in the air, taken away by Reagan. Over to Smith. Smith will back it out. Give it up to Johnson. Johnson will fire the long three ball, no good. Rebound, Gabby Beatty. Spins, goes off the glass, and scores again. Gabby with back-to-back baskets, and York back up by 14. Pike almost had it stolen away by Reagan. Bell and Martin getting ready to come back in. Wisner will come out. Pike will come out. 5:16 left to go in the ball game. Comes into Martin. Martin with the basketball. Martin working out front. Martin takes it over the left side, drives down, looks inside, comes back out front to Bell. Wide open for a three, short. And that'll go out of bounds off of Oneida. 5 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in this one. York with the basketball and the lead. Johnson, long pass up to Reagan. Reagan is going to be fouled by Bell. Carol Bell going to pick up her first personal. York going to do work it in. They'll give it in to Johnson. Johnson with the basketball. Goes into Lefeview. Lefeview over to Beatty. Back to Johnson. Johnson cross courts it to Smith. Up front now to Johnson. 4:40 left to go in the game. York on top 50-36. The ball goes over to Beatty. Beatty looking to take it up. Block by Bell. Good block by Carol Bell. And they're going to set it out of bounds off of Bell. Bell come up with a good block. Just didn't get the ball. 4.5 left to go in regulation. Ball gets thrown into Johnson. Johnson over now to Reagan. Back up to Johnson. Off to Smith. Inside the Lefeview. Lefeview looking back for Johnson. Over to Smith. Smith for a three. No good. Rebound Stiltner. Stiltner's outlet pass is going to be thrown away. And going in trying to make the play was Martin. She went in hard over there on the sideline. And York will get underneath wide open to Gabby Beatty for an easy two. York back up by 14. Hull's going to come in. Leftview's going to go out. Timeout up called by Oneida with timeout on the floor. It's 52-36. York.
Big news, Condition Heating and Cooling will be taking on a new image in 2021. Starting at the beginning of the year, we will be changing our name to Eco Heating and Air Solutions. Don't worry, we're still the same great company with the same great people, owners, and pricing. We're just switching things up a bit so that our name fits our goals and standards in providing heating and air conditioning services that benefit both our community and our environment. We look forward to many more years serving our loyal customers. Don't hesitate to give us a call for all your HVAC needs. Call Eco Heating and Air Solutions today and learn about our Eco Platinum Peace of Mind.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clark Range Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clark Range Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clark Range Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Back to action. Oneida trying the long ball at right off the bat, but knocked away by Gabby Beatty and out of bounds. So just under 4 minutes to go in this one. York on top by 16. Oneida will work it in from the side. They'll take it underneath to Russ. Knocked away, but Russ comes over and then has it blocked by Hall. And Millie's going to pick up her first of the ball game. Millie Hull picks up her first personal. Braylon Russ will have a pair of them here. First one, no good. She'll have one more. Second one, no good. York with the rebound and the basketball. Front court comes Johnson. Johnson with the basketball. Works it inside to to Hall. Now down underneath to Beatty, and Beatty will go up and score again. Gabby Beatty's been on a tear this second half as she has pushed the Lady Dragons out to an 18-point lead with 3.5 minutes to play, and we're going to have a timeout called by Oneida. Timeout on the floor, 3:30 to go. It's 54-35, or 54-36, York.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clark Range Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Ventures Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Back to action, York with the basketball. Or I should say Oneida with the basketball. It'll be out front, Pike with the ball. 3:20 left to go in this one. York up by 18, and now driving is Pike, and Pike's going to be fouled. And that will go either against Beatty or, no, it's going to go against Sage Smith. Sage picks up foul number 3. At the line, Kelsey Pike. Pike stepping to the line. Free throw, good. She's got 11 on the night. She's leading the Lady Indians. Have one more. 3:18 left to go in this one. Second one, good. She's got a dozen on the night. York with the basketball. It's going to be long pass up in front court to Beatty. Beatty back over now to Johnson. Johnson with the basketball. Johnson working around top of the key. Down to 3 minutes left to go in this one. Johnson with the basketball. Just dribbling out front, taking some time off the clock. Now will drive in, takes it down, kicks it out to Beatty. Wide open for a 3. No good. Rebound. Hull clears the board out to Smith. And Sage will drive, put it up, and Sage is going to be fouled. And that one's going to go, I believe, against Manus. That's her first of the night for Manus. At the line will be Sage Smith. Smith free throw, no good, back of the iron. Reagan's going to come back in, and Lefew's going to come back in. Beatty and Patton will sit down. Both had great games. Free throw's good by Smith. She hits 1 out of 2. 55-38. York by 17. Lady Dragons look to be going to improve to 8-3 on the year. Now work the ball over to Manus. Corner, Manus back up to Pike. Pike inside to Stiltner. Stiltner will bounce off, put it up, no good. Rebound fall for him. We're going to have a foul on Stiltner going over the back. Stiltner will pick up her third personal. Back into the game, Wisner comes back in. Bell goes out. 2:15 left to go in this one. Long pass up to Reagan. Reagan looks to take it in, now dumps it off to Lefew. Puts it up with the left hand, no good. Rebound pulled away by Stiltner. Stiltner looking for some help, gets it up to Martin. Martin with the basketball. Martin in the front court, has it poked away, and Reagan's going to pick up the personal. And Michaela has her fourth. She's on the brink of extinction. Ball comes in this time to Manus. Manus off to Pike. Just under 2 minutes left to go in this one. York in command of this one, looking to move to 8-3 on the season. Pike drives in, puts up the leaner, no good. Rebound pulled by the Lady Dragons. York will bring it the other way. York getting some subs getting ready to come in. Reagan with the ball over to the left view. 90 seconds to play. Now to Smith. Smith's going to drive through the lane, lays it up and good. Nice move by Sage Smith, and now York's going to get some timeout, and they'll take a break and get some players in, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
1:25 left to go in this one. New York up by 19, 57-38. York going to improve to 8-3 on the season. Oneida going to drop to 4-5 on the season. As York just drops back now, you've got bringing it up Pike. Pike with the basketball, gives it over now to Martin. Martin out front to Stiltner. Now over to Manus. Up front to Wisner. Now off to Pike. Pike with the basketball. Pike drives down, takes it hard to the rack. She's going to be fouled, and that one I believe is going to go against Hull. It will go against Millie Hull. Okay, it goes against Reagan, so Reagan picks up the foul. And I've got Reagan for 5, so Michaela's day's done. She fouls out with 59 seconds to play. At the line will be Pike. Free throw, no good. She'll have one more. Back of the line, Pike. Second one, good. Less than a minute to go. Oneida getting some of their younger kids getting ready to come in the game. York with the basketball, just going to dribble around out here and kill some time. Smith with it. Smith's going to drive, puts up the runner, no good. Rebound tipped around. Patton had it, but taken away by Pike. Long pass to Wisner. Wisner gives it inside to Stiltner. Stiltner off the glass, no good. Rebound taken away by Wisner, and Wisner has it stolen by Sage Smith, and Smith with the basketball. 20 seconds to go in this one. Smith dribbling it out, and this looks like maybe going to be your final score. And we're down to 9 seconds, and now Tuttle checked into the ball game a moment ago, so Addison with the basketball gives it back over to Smith. And that's your ball game. Your final here tonight, York Lady Dragons knock off the Oneida Lady Indians here at Oneida, 57-39. Back in a couple of minutes.
What sets Metathrift Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Metathrift Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
Like a great sports team needs a great captain to lead them, a county needs a great executive to move it forward, and Fentress County has it in Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy believes in this county and its endless possibilities. So for great sports and a great county, be like County Executive Jimmy Johnson and back Fentress County all the way.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No!
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charges not a driver tip.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435, a proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
And back here where the York Lady Dragons come away with a 57-39 win. Let's take a look at the scoring in this one. York was led by Gabby Beatty with 17, Haley Johnson 15. Lacey Patton had 10, 9 for Sage Smith, 4 in the game for Michaela Reagan, and 2 for Ellie Lefew. For the Lady Indians, they were paced by Kelsey Pike with 13, 8 for J.C. Manus, 7 in the game for Gracie Martin, 5 for Emily Wisner, and 4 in the game for Caitlin Stiltner. York wins it here tonight. Your final is 57-39. We're going to take you back to the main studios now, let Bronson play some music and update you on anything, and we'll be back in just a few minutes for the start of the second game. And back here at Oneida High School, we're getting set for boys action. This one should be a good one. York and Oneida getting ready to tip off here in just a moment. Taking a look at these two teams, York comes in 5-4, Oneida 5-0. Last year they split the two games they played. Oneida this season has beat Sunbright, Coalfield, Clark Range, Oliver Springs, and Midway. So they are on a bit of a roll. They haven't played a lot of games, though. As this COVID schedule this year has really done a number on everybody, including me, as you can tell tonight. As we're getting set for the boys matchup here. York going to be starting with St. Nick Smith. Number 5, Miles Lefew, going to be starting now. The freshman's been having some outstanding ball games. Number 10, Bryson Bilbrey, another freshman starting tonight. Number 23, Riley Cooper. And number 32, Big John Headings. Big John starting tonight. York coached by Coach Roy Whited. And now for the Indians of Oneida. Number 0, Mason Keaton will be starting tonight. 21, Jacob Perry. 22, Colby Morgan. 31 and 25, Reese Markham, Zeb Spradling, and Colby Morgan going to be your other starter. And here we go, getting ready to jump this one up here. It's going to be stepping in is Colby Morgan to jump it up against Riley Cooper. York and Oneida in this one. York coming in 5-4. Oneida 5-0. And the opening tip goes to Nick Smith. That gives it over to Lefew. Miles with the basketball. Miles left side to Bilbrey. Bilbrey with the basketball. Bilbrey down to Lefew. Lefew left side gives it in the corner to Smith. Nick with the ball. Back up to Lefew. Inside to Big John. He'll spin, go off the glass, and score. Big John Headings with the first 2 ball of the game. York up 2-0 early. Back the other way, Oneida with a basketball. In the front court comes Keaton. Keaton with a basketball. Keaton looking to make a move. Gives it over to number 21. He'll drive the lane, put up the runner. No good. In and out. That was Jacob Perry. Couldn't get it to drop, and York comes away with it. Miles Lefty with the ball. Miles going to drive. He takes it hard to rack and scores. Nice move by the freshman. Got that quick step. Lays it off the glass, and York up 4-0. Front court comes Perry. Make a Keaton. Keaton with the ball, drives down, sends it back out front now to 31 Spradley. They'll give it off this time to number 21. That is Perry. Off to Morgan. Morgan going to drive, and his shot blocked by Cooper. We're going to get a foul on somebody. And they're going to whistle that on St. Nick. Nick picks up his first of the ball game. Colby Morgan had the line. Free throw, good. He'll have one more. Second one, good as well. He rims it home. And it's a 4-2 York lead. 6:45 left to go in the first. Smith going to walk it across. Gives it over to Bilbrey. Bryson with the basketball. Lobs underneath to Cooper, and Cooper will take it up and stick it home. Riley Cooper gets it that low. It's automatic. York up by 4. Front court comes Keaton. Goes over to Morgan. Morgan around the pick. Dropped it low to the big guy underneath. And it's going to be blocked from behind by Nick Smith. Lefty comes out with it. Miles with the ball. Miles coast to coast puts it up. No good, but he's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against number 31, Spradlin. Spradlin going to pick up his first. At the line will be Miles Lefevue. Miles at the line. Free throw, good. Miles off to a good start this freshman season. Second one good as well. 8-2 York up by 6. Long pass to Morgan. Morgan will fire up the three. No good. Rebound Headings. Headings off to Nick Smith, and here come the Dragons. Nick in the front court. Stops. He'll fire the three. In and out. No good. Rebound Headings. Headings out to Cooper. Cooper down low to Nick Smith. Nick will drive in, lay it off the glass, and good. Nick with his first 2 of the ball game, and York up now 10-2. Morgan in the front court. Morgan with the basketball. Morgan goes right side this time to Spradlin. Or Perry, I should say. Now back out front to Markham. Over to Morgan. Morgan for a three. Good. Morgan. Morgan with a long 3 ball. It's back to a 5-point game. Now Bilbrey with the basketball. Bilbrey drives in, kicks it out, and we're going to have an offensive foul on Bryson. Bilbrey couldn't stop his momentum, crashes into a player, and picks up the personal. And Oneida will bring it the other way. With the basketball will come Keaton. Keaton with the basketball. Top of the key, looking to drive, drives in the lane, dumps it underneath, and now they'll kick it back out, driving in the lane, they'll send it over to Keaton. Keaton going to drive in, go off the glass, and score. Keaton crashed into Lefevue, but didn't get the call. Lefevue with the basketball, Lefevue right side, top of the key, comes around, gives it over to Bilbrey. Bilbrey off to Smith. Nick for a three, good. Nick Smith, a long 3 ball. Back the other way now comes Keaton. Keaton down in the corner this time. Stolen away by Big John. Big John's got a step. Big John's going to lay it up and in. John Headings with a layup, and York now back up by 8. 15-7 your score. Morgan going to come up firing, and Morgan's gunning. Morgan's a shooter, folks. Barely trickles the twine on that one as back the way Nick Smith going to drive through. Kicks it over to Wild Open Lefevue. Lefevue going to drive the baseline all the way in, double pump up and good. Nice move by Miles Lefeview. York by 7 now. The basketball out front is Keaton. Keaton working it. Keaton drives down, gives it up. This time to 21, that is Perry. Perry's going to drive down. Perry traveled. Perry lost his footing and stepped a couple steps. Turns it over, and back come the Dragons. Timeout called by Oneida. Timeout on the floor. We got 3:38 to go in the first. York by 7.
Changing insurance plans does not mean changing pharmacies. You choose local for a reason, so stay local. Insurance companies are suggesting switching to larger chain pharmacies again. This is not required. It is a promotion they get paid to do. As always, when you choose Hall Family Pharmacy, we will work to price match most any medication and copay that you receive. We deliver your meds for free, we reinvest your dollars in your community, and we employ your friends, family, and neighbors.
And here we go, getting back to action here as York will have the basketball. It'll be Nick Smith who work it up. Nick gives it over to Bilbrey. Bilbrey has it knocked away by Morgan. Morgan has it knocked out of bounds. It'll be York basketball. They'll work it into Smith. Nick with the basketball. Over now to Lefeview. Lefeview comes around top of the key. Sends it over to Smith in the corner. Nick drives baseline. Spits back out to Lefeview. Lefeview off to Bilbrey. Bilbrey will pull up with a jumper. No good. Follow Big John. John Eddings with 2 more, and the Dragons now up by 9. York using that size advantage. As with the basketball now is Keaton. Keaton gives it off, driving in number 21, puts it up good, and he's fouled. Good move that time by Jacob Perry. Gets the basket and draws the foul on Bryson Bilbrey, who has his second. Bilbrey picks up his second personal. At the line, Perry missed the free throw. A rebound taken away by Headings. Headings going to give it over to Lefeview. Lefeview in front court. Lefeview spins in, kicks it down to Smith. Nick Smith for a 3. No good. Rebounds it back to Headings, puts it up, and he's going to be fouled. And that's going to be number 33 picking up the foul. Buttram picking up the foul. Noah Buttram. Free throw by Headings is good. Jackson Canancer going to come in now. Canancer will check in, and out will go Bilbrey. Headings second one, good as well. John's got 8 in the quarter. Back the other way, Morgan going to fire up the 3. Kobe Morgan's got 11 points here in the first quarter. And it's back to a 12-point ball game. York down the corner to Canancer for a 3. No good. Rebound taken away by Oneida. Keaton going to push it up quickly to Morgan. Got to stay on Morgan. Now driving in is going to be Keaton. Keaton puts it up, no good. Rebound, tipped up, almost went in. But coming away now, Morgan going to fire for 3, no good. Long rebound, Nick Smith. Back the other way, we're going to have a carry on that one by Nick Smith. Smith carries the ball. And let's see, we got coming in for Oneida, number 40. I don't have a 40 on my roster, so I will see what his name is. Now driving up and putting it up, and no good. We're going to have a foul on Jackson Canancer as that'll send Keaton to the line. And $1:39 left to go here in the quarter. 21-15, York by 6. Free throw, good, rolls and drops. That one took a whole lot of rim time before it fell home. Lefty will come out now, and York comes in. Second free throw, good. It's back now to a 4-point ball game, 21-17. 1:35 left to go in the quarter. Smith will pull up for three, no good. Rebound taken away by number 40, and he'll hold it up. Wait over for Morgan, and Morgan will bring it. Morgan with the basketball. Morgan gives it over to Perry, and now it's knocked away, stolen by York. And then York's going to be fouled by number 33. And that's Noah Burton. Buttram picks up his second. York with the basketball. Walking it up Lefty. 70 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. They'll work it over now to York. York gives it off to Lefty. Lefty down to Headings. Headings looking inside for Bird. Kicks it back off now to Lefty. Lefty will drive in, forces up, can't get it to go. On the rebound, we got a foul on Bird. Zach Bird going to pick up the foul as he crashed into number 40. Back in the game will come Reese Markham. Markham will check in. Bringing it up will be Keaton. Keaton with the basketball. Keaton leaves it over for Morgan. Wide open for a three. You can't give him that one. We got a 1-point ball game as Oneida has come storming back. York with the basketball. Lefty over to York. Back to Lefty. Lefty looks three now. Will drive it. Take it hard to the rack. No good, but he's fouled. At the line, Miles Lefty. Number 40 picks up the foul on that one. Free throw good by Lefty. Miles has got 7 in the quarter. 8 in the quarter. 3-point York lead now with 25 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. With the basketball, Keaton left side. Keaton drives down, goes inside to Morgan. Morgan going to take it up strong, no good. Rebound, Headings. Headings with the board. Headings going to bring it in the front court. Headings with the basketball, holds it up. 10 seconds, they got to start making their move. Headings going to pull up for a three, Big John. From downtown, John Headings with a three, and it's a 6-point lead as we go to the end of one. York 26, Oneida 20.
This is Emily Gibson, your local Twin Lakes security sales consultant. Did you know that you don't have to be a Twin Lakes broadband customer to have peace of mind that comes with Twin Lakes security? Twin Lakes security systems can protect what matters most no matter who your internet provider is. To learn more about video surveillance, burglary monitoring, fire protection, and to get a free quote, call us today at 931-528-2005 or by visiting twinlakes.net. T insert number C-0026.
State Representative John Mark Wendell is happy to be a supporter of the Fentress County sports programs. Participating in sports enables our young people to learn responsibility, teamwork, and sportsmanship, as well as promoting physical fitness. Also, John Mark Wendell is grateful for the opportunity to serve as your state representative and encourages you to contact him or his staff anytime that he can be of assistance. The very best to the Fentress County sports teams for a successful season is the message from State Representative John Mark Wendell.
And back to action now. Oneida with the basketball to start this second quarter. Trailing by 6. They'll work it in this time to number 21. That is Perry. Gives it over to Keaton. Keaton with the basketball. Keaton now left side, and we're going to have a foul inside, I believe, on 31. That is Spradlin going to pick up his second. Spradlin picks up the foul. York with the basketball. Lefty walking it up, gives it over to Bilbrey. Bryson with the ball out front to Smith. Smith looking to drive, gives it off to Cooper. Riley drives down, sends it over to Lefevue. Lefevue with the basketball. Lefevue back up to Cooper. Down underneath to Bilbrey on the cut. Bilbrey lays it up and in. Pretty play by Bryson Bilbrey. Nice pass by Ricky Riley to a wide open Bilbrey for the reverse layup. York up now by 8. Oneida with the basketball. Morgan. And Morgan's going to be fouled by Nick Smith. Nick's going to pick up his second. Triggering in will be Keaton. Keaton looking to work it in. Gives it in to Morgan. Morgan drops it off now to Perry. Back up to Morgan. Over this time to Keaton. To Perry. Now to Spradlin. They give it off to Keaton. Keaton back up front. Now we're firing out for a three. No good. It was Spradlin. Rebound York. Back the other way comes the Dragons with the basketball. Leading by 8. They give it over Bilbrey, lobbing it underneath to Cooper. Cooper takes it up strong, and he's going to be fouled. Recky took it strong to the rack, and Spradlin, I believe, picked up his third. That's 3 on Spradlin. Riley Cooper's first one good. Rolls and drops. Caden Rector going to check in now for Oneida. Back of the line. Second one good. Cooper hits both ends of it. He's got 4. And it's a 10-point York lead. Keaton with the basketball. Keaton gives it over to Morgan. Back to Keaton. Keaton with the ball. Keaton working out front. Keaton looking to drive, pulls up, leaves it now for Perry. Now back to Keaton. Keaton going to drive, puts it up with the left hand. No good. Rebound, Cooper. Good job by Cooper. York the other way. Smith with the ball over to Cooper. Cooper down underneath to John Headings. Puts it up, no good. Gets his own board, though. Goes back up with a reverse and sticks it home. Big John's got 13 on the 9 now. York up by a dozen. Oneida with the basketball. 5:40 left to go here in the first half. Left side driving in is Spradlin. Spradlin tried to take it low, and he loses it out of bounds. Actually, that was Markham, couldn't handle the pass. Set to come in for Oneida. Number 23, Jerry Hewling. Now driving in is Lefevue. Lefevue all the way to rack, lays it up good. Miles Lefevue with 2 more. He's got double digits. York up now by 14. And timeout called by Oneida. Timeout on the floor. 5:12 to go in the half. York leads it 34-20.
State Representative John Mark Wendell is happy to be a supporter of the Fentress County sports programs. Participating in sports enables our young people to learn responsibility, teamwork, and sportsmanship, as well as promoting physical fitness. Also, John Mark Wendell is grateful for the opportunity to serve as your state representative and encourages you to contact him or his staff anytime that he can be of assistance. The very best to the Fentress County sports teams for a successful season is the message from State Representative John Mark Wendell. State Representative John Mark Wendell is happy to be a supporter of the Fentress County sports programs. Participating in sports enables our young people to learn responsibility, teamwork, and sportsmanship, as well as promoting physical fitness. Also, John Mark Wendell is grateful for the opportunity to serve as your state representative and encourages you to contact him or his staff anytime that he can be of assistance. The very best to the Fentress County sports teams for a successful season is the message from State Representative John Mark Wendell.
Back to action now. York We'll see Morgan fire up the three. Good. Morgan still red hot. Kobe Morgan now with 17 points here in the first half. He's really kept Oneida in this game. Now Leffy's going to drive and Leffy's going to travel. Leffy went down hard, and they say he traveled with the basketball. Turns it over, and back will come Oneida the other way. York by a dozen. They'll throw it in this time, too. Keaton with the basketball. Hewling in the game now. They'll work it over right side. Knocked away. Bilbrey with the steal. Bryson takes it away. Bryson's going to drive. Bryson's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against Rector. Good steal by Bilbrey, and Bilbrey took it to the rack. Couldn't get it to go, but draws the personal. Free throw, good. Bilbrey's got 3 on the night. He's got another one. He hits it too. 22-36. York on top by 14. Oneida with the basketball. Out front, Keaton. Keaton with the ball. They'll work it out with the basketball out front is Rector. Drops it down on the baseline. They'll drive in the baseline. Stepping out of bounds was Keaton. Keaton stepped on the end line. York with the basketball. They'll bring it in the front court. Go over to Lefeview. Lefeview lobbing underneath to Cooper. Cooper going to take it up and stick it home. Riley gets it that low. He's almost unstoppable. York by 16. Firing up Morgan. Morgan answers. Morgan with a long 3 ball. Morgan has got 20 here in the first quarter, or first half. Back the other way, Lefeview. Gives it over to Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to drive in, sends it down the corner to Smith. Smith will take it hard to the rack, puts it up, no good. Rebound taken away by Rector. Rector out to Hewling. Hewling going to push it. Hewling kicks it down low. They'll send it across to Morgan. Morgan wide open for another 3. That one's off. Rebound going to be knocked out of bounds and off of Oneida. Ryland Duncan checking back in. York with the ball and a 13-point advantage, 38-25. Ball goes over now to Smith, inside to Cooper. Cooper off the glass, good, and he's fouled. Riley 2 more, and that'll be on Duncan, who just checked back in. Riley Cooper will go back to the line. Riley on the night's got 8 points, looking for 9. Got it. York by 16. 3 minutes left to go here in the first half. Keaton with the basketball. Keaton, right side to Morgan. Back out front now. This time they'll go to Keaton. Keaton drives in, sends it down to Hewling. Hewling back out to Morgan. Morgan is who they want with the ball. Morgan going to drive in. Now takes the off-balance jumper. No good. Rebound pulled by Headings. Headings with the board, and here comes York. 2.5 minutes left to go here in the first half of play. Cooper going to fire up the 3. No good. Rebound Hewling. Hewling going to take it on the run. Hewling front court. He'll stop and pop. No good. Rebound Lefeview. York going to take it and slow it down now. Coach White is saying run the play. Lefeview over to Bilbrey. Bilbrey out to Headings. Inside to Cooper. Cooper over to Lefeview. Lefeview going to drive the baseline. Dumps it inside to Cooper. Cooper got to get out of that lane. Gives it out front now to Headings. Headings going to drive down. Headings going to stop, pull up, and score. Big John's got 15 on the night. Back the other way, Nick Smith almost with a steal, but Hewling comes away, and then a pass inside goes off the head of Cooper. No good. Followed by Hewling. Hewling tried to make a quick pass, hit Riley Cooper right in the side of the face with it. And then got the ball back but missed the jumper. Bird's going to check in. Firing it up, Nick Smith drops in. Nick for a 2. 45-25, a 20-point York lead. Back the other way, Keaton going to drive up, give it off to Duncan. Duncan stops, pops, and hits. Rylan Duncan with his first 2. 45-27. 60 seconds left to go here in quarter number 2, headed toward halftime. Driving Cooper, and Cooper's going to be fouled, and that's going to go against Morgan, I believe. York, Dancer, and Bird getting ready to come in. $57 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Riley Cooper will have 1-1 here. Cooper. First one, no good. Rebound tipped out by Smith out to York. Blaine with the basketball. Blaine will just fire it up. Nobody going to pick him up. He misses a shot. It goes off the side of the rim and out of bounds. Bird will check in now, and out will go Cooper. Oneida with the basketball. 45 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. Ball goes up, knocked away by Headings. Headings, good hands. Got a hand, knocked it out of bounds. Hewling will trigger it again. Hewling works it into Morgan. Got to stay on Morgan. Has Morgan, now Keaton going to drive. He's going to beat it up, no good. And I believe we're going to get Canancer on the foul. That'll be Jackson Canancer's second. 30.6 seconds to go. York by 18. By still 18. Keaton will have one more. Second one, good. It's 1 out of 2. 45-28. York with the basketball. Nick Smith, front court. Nick with the basketball, works it in, backs it out. Nick working it, loses the hand on, gets it back. Nick working to the left side, down to 10 seconds, gives it out to Headings, 8 seconds. Headings with the ball. Headings going to spin in, he'll take the long 3, no good. Rebound quickly. Keaton will fire it up at the buzzer, no good. We're at halftime. Halftime of this one, it's York 45, Oneida 28. Back in a couple of minutes.
This is Emily Gibson, your local Twin Lakes security sales consultant. Did you know that you don't have to be a Twin Lakes broadband customer to have peace of mind that comes with Twin Lakes security? Twin Lakes security systems can protect what matters most, no matter who your internet provider is. To learn more about video surveillance, burglary monitoring, fire protection, and to get a free quote, call us today at 931-528-2005 or by visiting twinlakes.net. T insert number C-0026.
State Representative John Mark Wendell is happy to be a supporter of the Fentress County sports programs. Participating in sports enables our young people to learn responsibility, teamwork, and sportsmanship, as well as promoting physical fitness. Also, John Mark Wendell is grateful for the opportunity to serve as your state representative and encourages you to contact him or his staff anytime that he can be of assistance. The very best to the Fentress County sports teams for a successful season is the message from State Representative John Mark Wendell.
Halftime of this one, and at the half, it is York on top by a score of 45-28. Time now for the halftime stats brought to you by Showtime Forward.
Hello everybody, this is Bruce Babb, and from all of us here at Showtime Ford, we would like to say Happy New Year's. We have a great selection of new vehicles, including the all-new Bronco. We have pre-owned vehicles starting at $19.95. We have financing for all credit types. We want to earn your business if you're buying a new car, a pre-owned car, or just having some service. We thank all of you for your support in your business and look forward to serving you in 2021. Remember, folks, it's go time at Showtime.
And back here at Oneida High School, where we're at halftime of this one, and at the half, York leads it 45-28. Scoring for the Dragons, they're being led by John Headings with 15, 7 for Riley Cooper, 7 for Nick Smith, 10 in the game for Miles Lefew, 4 for Bryson Bilbrey. For the Indians, they have got 20 from Colby Morgan, 2 for Bryson Duncan, 5 for Mason Keaton, and 2 in the game for Jacob Perry. York led 26-20 at the end of one and lead here at halftime 45-28. We're going to take another timeout now, and then we'll be back for the start of the second half in just a few minutes.
Hello, everybody. This is Bruce Babb. And from all of us here at Showtime Ford, we would like to say Happy New Year's. We have a great selection of new vehicles, including the all-new Bronco. We have pre-owned vehicles starting at $19.95. We have financing for all credit types. We want to earn your business if you're buying a new car, a pre-owned car, or just having some service. We thank all of you for your support in your business and look forward to serving you in 2021. Remember, folks, it's go time at Showtime.
And back here at Oneida High School, we're getting set for the second half to get underway. York with a cushion of 45-28 here at the half. York getting a big game from John Headings, Miles Lefew, and also Riley Cooper, Nick Smith, and Bryson Bilbrey, always points in the game. And Oneida, they're being paced by Colby Morgan with 20 of their 28 points. So it's obvious he is the go-to guy for the Oneida Indians. And he can gun the ball. So we'll see what happens here in the second half. We're set for it to get underway. It'll be York ball to start the second half. Lefew getting ready to bring it in. You got Lefew, Smith, Cooper, Headings, and Bilbrey. They'll go over to Bilbrey. Bilbrey looking inside. Now comes back over to Lefew. Lefew drives down, dishes it off to Cooper. Knocked away, taken away by Oneida. Back the other way comes Oneida's number 21. He has it stripped and stolen, but it goes out of bounds off of Bryson Bilbrey. Perry come out with it, but Bilbrey stripped it, knocked it out of bounds. 45-28. It will be Oneida with the basketball. They're going to work it in this time to Perry. Perry with the ball, throws it away, picked off by Lefew, and here comes York. York with the basketball, 7.5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Ball goes underneath to Smith, back out front now to Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to spin, drops it off to Headings. Headings will take up with a reverse and drop it home. Big John 2 more. And York now up 47-28. Oneida with the basketball. They'll give it over to Morgan. Morgan. Off now to Markham. Markham goes over to Perry. Down to Markham. Back up front now to Morgan. Morgan will take the jumper. No good. Rebound Headings. Headings over to Lefew, and Lefew will bring it. York with the basketball. Lefew going to take it hard in the lane. Puts up the runner. No good. Rebound Nick Smith. Nick going to fire up the three. No good. Rebound Riley Smith. Riley Cooper over to Headings, and Headings lays it up and in. Big John with 2 more. And it's 47-28. Now York with a steal. Smith going to drive the lane, takes it off the glass and good. St. Nick with 2 more. 51-28, and Oneida wants to talk about it. Timeout on the floor. 6:24 to go in the third. York pulling away, leading 51-28.
Marvin Long, your Twin Lakes Business Solutions Consultant. The new year means new gifts, and new gifts means new devices, and new devices mean the possibility of slower internet. Beat slow and old with new and fast and gig speed connections from Twin Lakes. Connect as many devices as you wish, stream like a dream, and game until your thumbs bleed. Well, maybe not that long. Get a new broadband connection for New Year's by calling 1-800-644-8582 or by visiting twinlakes.net.
Well, we got 6:24 left to go here in the third quarter. York now up by 23 as they have opened this one up here in the second quarter. outscoring Oneida 6-0 in this run. 51-28 your score. It's going to be triggering in, going to be worked in quickly to Morgan. Morgan going to bring it on the run. Morgan all the way to rack, missed the layup. Rebound Cooper had it stolen though, and then he throws it back across the timeline. Good play by number 31. He got the ball, Spradley, but he threw it back to number 11 who hadn't got into the front court yet, and so it's an over and back violation. York with the basketball. Lefevue over to Cooper. Cooper going to drive all the way to rack, and they got an offensive foul on Cooper. Riley going to be called for his first. Oneida working in. Looking long pass up to Perry. Perry with the basketball. Jacob Perry gives it up to Keaton. Keaton with the basketball. Down under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Keaton looking to drive. Drives, bounces off, gives it over to Morgan. Morgan in the lane. He'll take it strong to the hoop and score. Morgan's first basket of the second half. He's got 22. Back the other way, Smith inside to Headings. Headings back to Smith on the give and go. Smith lays it up and in. Pretty pass, pretty play. Not in the front court. It'll be number 0, Keaton, and Keaton has it stolen by Lefevue, who'll drive down, lay it up and in. Miles Lefevue with a steal in the basket. York by a quarter of a century now, 25-point lead, 55-30. 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Oneida over to Morgan. Morgan now, he'll supposed to pull up and fire, no good. Rebound Headings. Headings over to Smith. Smith with it. Smith has it knocked away from behind. Picked up by Keaton. Keaton going to drive all the way to the rack. No good. Taken away by Headings. Headings long pass up to Bilby. Going to be almost picked off. Goes out of bounds though. Off of Oneida's Perry. It'll be York basketball to work in. 4:43 left to go in the third quarter. Out front is Smith. Smith looking inside. He gives it Lefevue. Lefevue drives all around. Reverse layup. No good. Hits the floor hard. No call. Back comes the Indians the other way. Quickly down the corner. They'll give it to Hewling. Hewling had it blocked, but gets it back and fires up. No good. Rebound taken away by Markham. He'll take it up, no good. Rebound tipped out now, taken away by Big John Headings. Big John against Morgan, puts it up, no good. Tipped up and in by Nick Smith. Nick Smith comes sailing in, tips it home. And York now on top by 27. Zach Bird getting ready to come in. Jackson Canancer going to come in, also Blaine York. Driving in is Morgan. Morgan's shot rejected as Cooper just swatted that one. And York with the basketball. 3:35 left to go in the game. Or in the third, I should say. Headings with the basketball. They're going to take it down there, leads to Cooper. Cooper, if he had looked, he had the lane, but now it's dripped over to Headings, and Headings will lay it up and in. Headings got 21 on the night. Big John having a big night. Across the timeline, well, will come Keaton. Keaton gives it over to Morgan. Morgan has knocked away from behind by Lefevue. Bird's going to come in. Headings coming out. Miles Lefevue's coming out. And let's see. Let's see who else came out on that one. But threes come in. Jackson Canancer's in. You got Zach Bird, and Oneida just chucks ones into the cheap seats. Coming in for Oneida, number 2. As York with the basketball. 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. York with the ball. Blaine drives in, loses the handle on it. Ran down by Canancer. Good hustle by Canancer, but stripped away by number 2. And he's going to be fouled in by Blaine York. Blaine York's going to pick up the foul. And coming in now for York will be Nehemiah Headings. Nehemiah Headings will come in. And driving and carrying the ball was Hewling. Hewling up a little too much move on that one. As back come the Dragons with the basketball. Leading it 59-30. Jackson can answer for a 3-0 McCubb. This youngster can shoot, folks. Saw him play last year in the junior high tournaments. He can shoot the basketball. York by 32 now, as with the basketball is number 2, drives down, looks for some help, kicks it back out front. They'll send it down the corner to 31, and he's going to be fouled by Headings. Nehemiah will pick up his first. And Andrew Hall coming into the ball game now. Andrew coming in for the first time tonight. They'll look to bring it in. They get it in this time to number 21. That is Perry. Over to Hewling. Hewling drives down, backs out, gives it up to Duncan. Duncan drives through, gives it over to number 2. Don't have a name for number 2. He's out to Duncan. Duncan off to Hewling. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. York almost to that magic, not stopping the clock, mercy rule. Driving now, number 23 puts it up, no good. Rebound, Bird. Bird with the rebound, as missing the shot was Hewling. Jackson can answer with it, steps back, fires, no good. Rebound to Headings, and Headings going to be fouled by number 33. That is Bertram. Bertram picks up his third. Headings free throw, no good. And Nehemiah will have one more. Free throw, no good. Missed both ends of it. Back the other way comes Oneida with a basketball. 70 seconds to go here in the third quarter. All goes inside, thrown away, picked off by Headings. Over to York, and here come the Dragons. York with the basketball. Down under a minute to go in this one. York drives in, kicks it off to Bird. Bird has it stripped and stolen. Taking away, coming up is Perry. Perry going to drive, lay it up. Jacob Perry's got 4 on the night. 62-32, York by 30. York with the basketball. And York may work it out front and go for the last shot. Blaine gives it over to Jackson to Canancer. Canancer with the ball. Canancer going to drive in, and he's going to be fouled on the reach by Buttram. Buttram's going to pick up his 4th personal. And Canancer will go to the line now. Jackson's got 3 points on the night. No, will not be on a shooting situation. Foul on the floor. York will work it in. Trenton Gaddis coming in for York. With the basketball, Bird's going to lob it down underneath to Headings. Inside to Headings, and Headings, or make that Bird with his first 2. Zach Bird, the Birdman, gets his first 2 of the night. And back the other way now. Firing out of the corner is number 2, and hits. for a three, and we're through three. Into three, it's 64-35, York.
State Representative John Mark Wendell is happy to be a supporter of the Fentress County sports programs. Participating in sports enables our young people to learn responsibility, teamwork, and sportsmanship, as well as promoting physical fitness. Also, John Mark Wendell is grateful for the opportunity to serve as your state representative and encourages you to contact him or his staff anytime that he can be of assistance. The very best to the Fentress County sports teams for a successful season is the message from State Representative John Mark Wendell.
Big news, Condition Heating and Cooling will be taking on a new image in 2021. Starting at the beginning of the year, we will be changing our name to Eco Heating and Air Solutions. Don't worry, we're still the same great company with the same great people, owners, and pricing. We're just switching things up a bit so that our name fits our goals and standards in providing heating and air conditioning services that benefit both our community and our environment. We look forward to many more years serving our loyal customers. Don't hesitate to give us a call for all your HVAC needs. Call Eco Heating and Air Solutions today and learn about our Eco Platinum Peace of Mind.
Back to action. Oneida with the basketball, putting it up and in is Duncan. Rylan Duncan has 4 on the night. York with the basketball. He'll get it up to Canancer. Canancer going to drive down, shovels, and has it knocked and lost it out of bounds. York trailing by, or leading by 27 right now, 64-37. Ball goes over to Hewling. Hewling with the basketball. Hewling. Right side to Perry, and Perry partially blocked. Rebound Gaddis. Gaddis gets it over to York, and Blaine York will bring it. Blaine driving up, has it knocked away, and then it's taken away from Gaddis by Keaton. And Keaton will drive, go off the glass good, and he's fouled, and that's going to go against Andrew. Andrew Hall's going to pick up his first personal. Keaton makes the play, goes for the natural three. 7 minutes exactly left to go in this one. You're going to top at 25. And it stays that way as he missed the free throw. Follow back up, though, is good by Buttram. Buttram caught it and was going to the floor and able to toss it up and get it to go. That was a good play by Buttram. Back the other way, York with the basketball. Gaddis in the corner. Back up front now to Canancer for a three. Good. Nothing but cup for Jackson Canancer. York by 26. Working in, they'll give it out to Buttram. Buttram over to Perry. Perry's looking to drive. Hewling going to spin, put it off the glass, and good. Hewling with a nice move. York with the basketball. They'll work it up now to Gaddis. Gaddis in front court, loses his footing. Goes down, stolen away by Oneida. Back the other way, they'll go to Duncan. Duncan will drive, put it up, good, and he's fouled. Rylan Duncan's going to have his 6 point, and that's going to go against Nehemiah Headings. Six minutes, 7 seconds left to go in the ball game. York still up by 22. Rylan Duncan at the line, going for the natural three. Got it. 21-point lead now for York. 6 minutes play, long pass in to Headings. Over to Hall. Andrew quickly up to Jackson Canancer. Down to Bird. Bird's going to take it strong, hits the bottom of the backboard, takes it back up, and he's going to be fouled. And that'll go against Duncan. Free throw good by Bird. Bird's got 3. And it stays 3 because he missed the second. Rebound Duncan. Duncan out to Keaton, and Keaton going to bring it. Keaton will stop. Keaton will pop. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds off of Oneida. York leading by 22. Now they're going to change the call and give it to Oneida. So we'll take a timeout and we'll be right back with them.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clark Range Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clark Range Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clark Range Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Well, we've got 5:46 left to go in this one, and York in command by 22, but Oneida has cut into that lead. York playing some of their younger kids now, getting some of them some action. Oneida making a little bit of a run. They've cut it down from 30 down to 22. I want to apologize, folks, a little bit under the weather tonight, and hopefully getting much better. It will be Oneida to trigger it in. Looking, they'll throw it in, kick it out in the corner to Buttram. Buttram puts it up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Duncan comes up with it. And we're going to call that a foul on somebody. Ryland Duncan's fourth. Went over the back, and now Leffie with the ball, gives it up to Bilbrey. Bilbrey working it up. Has it knocked away by Duncan. Ball comes in this time to Canancer. York with 4 freshmen on the floor and a sophomore. They'll take it inside to Headings. Headings goes off the glass and good. Nehemiah with his first 2 of the ball game. York up by 24. Front court, 5 minutes left to go on this one. Duncan with the basketball. Duncan going to fire the jumper. He's in. He's cut it down to a 21-point ball game. Ball comes into Hall. Hall, long pass going to be knocked away, stolen by Buttram. Buttram made a nice play to get that one over to his teammate. Spinning Hewling. Hewling going to go high off the glass again. Hewling doing his best Spinderella there. Gets it to drop, and it's back now to a 19-point ball game. Canancer with the ball. Jackson in the front court. Gives it over Leffie. Leffie will drive down, has it knocked away, and out of bounds off of York. Gaddis going to come back in. Hall will sit down. 4:33 left to go on this one. 19-point York advantage. 70-51. In the front court, they'll work it over to Hewling. Hewling back up front now to Duncan. Duncan off right side to Keaton. Keaton over to Buttram. Buttram now lays it for Hewling. Hewling swings it back over out front to Keaton. Keaton with the basketball. Gives it off to Buttram. Buttram to Hewling. Now back up front. They'll go to Keaton. Keaton going to drive. Keaton going to put it on the run. Good. 70-53, a 17-point lead now for York. Ball comes over Leffie. Leffie going to drive down, pulls up, gives it out to Canancer. He'll line up for the three. Good. Jackson Canancer drops his third 3 ball in, and it's back to a 20-point game. Oneida with the basketball. Out front, Rector. Rector goes to the baseline, traveled with it. Actually stepped on the baseline. Back in comes number 2. York with the basketball. Leffie going to be double teamed. Kicks it up quickly to Canancer. Canancer with the basketball. Canancer over to Bilbrey. Bilbrey wasn't ready for it. Had to save it. And he throws it all the way across the floor out of bounds. So it will be Oneida basketball. 3:14 left to go in the game. York going to improve to 6-4 on the season. Oneida going to drop to 5-1. Dropping their first game of the season. Ball comes in to Keaton. Keaton over to Hewley. Out front to number 4, who's in the game. I don't have his name. Yeah, it's Sam Bell. Ball comes out to Keaton. Keaton going to travel with it. Just under 3 minutes to go in this one. Oneida turns it over. 73-53, York by 20. Bird going to work it into Lefevue. Long pass over to Canancer. Jackson in the front court. Gives it off to Bilbrey. Bilbrey back up to Canancer. Back to Bilbrey. Inside now to Gaddis. Gaddis a little fall away jumper, good. Trenton Gaddis with his first 2 of the ball game. 2.5 minutes left to go in this one. With the ball, number 2 drives in, takes it in, stops, blocked by Headings. Headings waiting on that one. Hewling gets the ball back. Gives out to Bell. Bell to number 0, Keaton. Over to Hewling. 2 minutes. You're getting ready to send in some more youngsters now. Driving down, firing up the jumper, no good. Rebound Headings. Headings over to Lefevue, and Lefevue will bring it. See who's getting ready to come in for York here in a minute. Ball goes inside to Headings, and Headings going to be traveling. Let's see, you got Eli Garrett coming in for York. You got number 22. Nathan Smith. Landon Smith. And let's see. With the ball, number 3 for Oneida. Kicks it out front. Firing up is Rector. No good. Rebound Headings. Headings around the back pass. Trying to get it out. It's going to be knocked out of bounds back to York with 1:30 left to go in this one. Folks, don't forget York going to be hosting Cookeville tomorrow night. Gary Hall will have the call of that one on our Facebook page. Now driving the other way. Number 3 goes up. He's going to be fouled. And for York, that is Mason Hull. Hull will go to the line. So Mason has a chance to get on the score sheet. Free throw. Good. On the scoreboard, 76-53. Second one, good as well. Hit both ends of it. Good looking stroke on those free throws. Back the other way, Oneida's Rector with the ball. Quickly to number 2. He'll throw it inside, knocked away, stolen by York. Coming away with it was Landon Smith. Now driving, kicking it out front is Headings with the ball. Down inside to number 3. He bounces it off his foot, and it's going to be out of bounds. 58.9 seconds left to go in this one. You're going to pick up their 6th win of the season. Down to 50 seconds. Rector with the ball. Drives in, gives it off to number 2. He'll drive through and travel with it. Gaddis and Hall will check back in. Headings and number 3, Hull out. 40 seconds left to go in this one. York with the ball. They'll go inside, knocked away. Picking it up, they'll kick it down in the corner to Hall. Andrew Hall's going to drive. He'll take it up, and he's going to be fouled. And Andrew's going to go to the line for a pair of them. .35 seconds left to go in this one. Free throw, no good. He'll have one more. Second one, good. Andrews on the scoreboard. Oneida with the basketball. They'll give it over to number 3. That is Dixon. Down inside the 32. He's trying to post up. He'll take it up, blocked, and York will come away with it. In the front court comes York's number 12. That is Braden Christensen. And he loses the ball out of bounds. So Oneida gets it back. 13 seconds to go in this one. Stick around, folks. We're going to have our post-game show coming up here in just a few minutes from Oneida High School. Yeah, it's putting up the shot, no good, and that's your ball game. York wins it 78-53. The Dragons pick up another win as they knock off Oneida here at Oneida, 78-53. Time now for the Smart Bank post-game show. We'll be back with more after this.
Here at Smart Bank, we promise that when you choose to bank with us, you are choosing to manage and protect your assets in the smartest way possible. We understand you depend on your personal checking account for everyday life. That's why every new personal checking account includes a free debit card, free online banking and bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements with online check images, up to 10 surcharge-free ATM transactions per month, and more. At Smart Bank, we believe in delivering more than you think is possible. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And back here on the Smart Bank postgame show where York comes up with a big win here tonight by a final of 78-53. And let's see, I'm going to get up the last of the scoring here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 for Duncan. And 3 in the game for number 2. Let's give you a look at the scoring from this one tonight. It was Riley Cooper with 7 points, Nick Smith 13, John Headings had 21, Miles Lefew a dozen, Bryson Bilbrey 4, Zach Bird 3, 9 for Jackson Canancer, 1 for Andrew Hall, 2 in the game for Nehemiah Headings, 2 for Trenton Gaddis, and 2 for Mason Hall. Oneida was paced by Colby Morgan with 22. York wins it. Your final here tonight, 78-53. Don't go away. We'll be back. Take a look at what's coming up tomorrow night after this.
Mortgage rates have fallen to new record lows, and Smart Bank can help you take advantage of these new rates, whether you're a first-time home buyer or in the market to refinance. Our team will help you decide which product works best for your situation. From fixed, adjustable, jumbo, FHA, VA, and RD loans to innovative customized loans for first-time home buyers, renovation, vacant residential lot, construction, and permanent. You'll find the smartest mortgage plan for your family at Smart Bank and feel right at home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
So York wins here tonight. They sweep Oneida. The girls winning 57-39. The boys 78-53. Don't forget, coming up tomorrow night, York will be taking on Cookeville at York. Gary Hall will have to call that on Facebook. And let's see, tomorrow night, Clark Range will be hosting Monterey. We'll have that on WDB and Facebook, as well as Twin Lakes Cable and Comcast Cable. Be sure to join us for that. And let's see, then also tomorrow night, Pickett County will be hosting Red Bull in Springs. So we'll have that one on CPTV and Facebook as well. Well, let's take another quick timeout for a word from Smart Bank, and then we'll be back for our player of the game in just a moment.
Mortgage rates have fallen to new record lows, and Smart Bank can help you take advantage of these new rates, whether you're a first-time home buyer or in the market to refinance. Our team will help you decide which product works best for your situation. From fixed, adjustable, jumbo, FHA, VA, and RD loans to innovative customized loans for first-time home buyers, renovation, vacant residential lot, construction, and permanent. You'll find the smartest mortgage plan for your family at Smart Bank and feel right at home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And back here where York comes away with big wins here tonight over Oneida. It's time now for the Halls Family Pharmacy Player of the Game. We'll be back with that right after this.
Hello, this is Philip Hall with Hall Family Pharmacy and Hall Sports and Outdoors. We are proud to sponsor this broadcast Player of the Game. Be a part of the winning team. Halls is proud to be this area's #1 pharmacy, and now you may visit our expansion in downtown Jamestown for all things sports and outdoors and a complete line of sports medicine equipment.
And back here where it's time now for our Halls Family Pharmacy Player of the Game in the girls contest. We are going to go with Gabby Beatty. Ended up with 17 points, had a great big second half. put up 5 in the first half and then put up 12 in the second half as York rolled to a 57-39 win. Then in the boys matchup, we're going to go with Big John Headings. Big John had 21 tonight for York as they roll over Oneida 78-53. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us from here tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow night we will have York on Facebook. Gary Hall will have the call of that one. And hopefully, if I'm feeling better, I'll have the call of the Clark Range Monterey game. And then Dale have the call of the Pickett County Red Bull and Springs game later tomorrow night as well. So that's all coming up tomorrow night. Until then, for 15104 Sports, I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game.